1-0 9 Senegal defending champions 9 carry dash them for the opening feature for the 2024 African Nations Championship where we call Chan 2024 yesterday 9 they trash there 9 they give them one condo. I declare you both teams both Nigeria and the Senegal, oh boy, then struggle, then try to gain control in the opening minutes. With Nigeria edging possession, yes, they press them. Nigeria then press them into two and out to two. To Chukwu Michael. Now first received the yellow card of the game in the 60 minutes for the rush tackle. Oh boy, the home guys, the home Eagles, they registered their first shot on target in the 21st minute with Sikiru Alimi's team effort comfortably saved by the Senegalese goalkeeper, Captain Juna Unduka. That was a man in the very caution 3 minutes later for the rough challenge. Oh boy, Nigeria, the home base Nigeria, then dominates the early stages of the second half. But Senegal, they say no shaking, no shaking. They stood firm for their back. Now Senegal, we carry the lead through Christian Kobe 15 minutes from time. The Eagles now, they'll come face Sudan in their second Group D game for the Amastad and Zanzibar next week Tuesday. Meanwhile, Congo and Sudan then play 1-1 draw in the other Group D feature. Erisa Kochile Halaitaya Unduka walking tire. Then try. I declare you. Then try. But it get us a B. How far now, Tomiwa?
Good morning, listener. Good morning to everyone. How are you guys doing? And welcome to Sport Extra. My name is Tomo Adeojo. Well, the match, I didn't quite watch everything. Yeah, I just brief you like an highlight. So what I will say here is, one, I've been hearing defensive error cost the game actually, and the Ngege, Tochuko and the likes of the player, they had a good game. So I just think in our next match we should just try to work harder in order to like gain a point. Well, we are still coming up. That's what I will say. We are coming up. We can't expect
at the governor office annex in Ado-Ekiti, the state capital. The technical advisor commended members of the sports writers for their commitment to the development of grassroots sport in Ekiti. She urged the newly inaugurated committee to work in unity and as a team to achieve their desired goals. I declare you, in his acceptance speech, the chairman of the committee, Comrade Demola Atobaba, thanked members and leaders of SWAN for the confidence reposed in him to head the committee. Comrade Atobaba assured members that his team would carry out every assignment given to them diligently and successfully. Atobaba, when I remember that man we sabi it too much. Atobaba, who also doubled as the chairman NUJ Sport Committee, urged members to support the decisions of the committee and work along with them to achieve the success expected in all the proposed programs for the remaining part of the year. Other members of the project planning committee, Nadia Witesi Association, including Adedeji Egbebi as secretary, Akitomi Wabolarwa, Tosin Popola, and Bernard Fagbe Miro as members. On a weather, Demola Tobaba, you too much. They make us proud for the 5th consecutive trophies where we say they carry the camp of the Nigeria Senior Men's national team, the Tigers. Then say, man, that they expect to witness the arrivals of more players from the provisional roster as preparations for the 2025 FIBA AfroBasket continue. The Nigeria Basketball Federation earlier on, they released the preliminary roster where we say comprise 12 players. Where we say they headlined by New Houston Rockets acquisition, George George Okogie, yes, George Okogie, and 2025 Bao champion Caleb Agada, Wade Nwamo, Ike Nwamo, Mike Nuga, Talib Zana, Peter Olisemaka, Divan Eke, Karim Joseph, Wesley Nwundo, Ugochuku, Simon, Stanley Okoye, for Labo Mifayemi, Emmanuel Omogbo, Christian Mekowonle, Martis Igbano, Kalderechek Akobondo Etriogu, Agaga, and Jack Retonye. All complete the list with the campaign now having the commenced officially earlier this week in Abuja. Just 9 players from the provisional list. Now in the com among the earlier arrivals. Now there with assistant Okoye, Talib Zana, Makiduga, Christian Mekowolu, Devaneke, Kadorache Nakobondo Etogu, Martis Igbano, and Andrew Ugo Samoa. However, more members of the team are expected to hit campo as the team tries to build cohesion and chemistry before the first game of the tournament on August 13. We be say only 1 week away. Leading the team to the quadrennial choppies. Now head coach Mohamed Abdurrahmano, and they look out to put up a better outing than in the previous edition in 2021, where Nigeria suffered, where they beat Nigeria black and blue. Yes, a shock loss to Uganda in pre-quarter final stages. The 31st edition of the FIBA Men's Afrobasket Tournament now is scheduled to be held in Angola from August 12 to 24, and they go feature 16 countries. The Tigers. Then they group it alongside the defending champions and 3 times winners: Tunisia, Cameroon, and Madagascar. The West Africans now then go begin their campaign with an opening feature against Madagascar on August 13. Yes, before taking on the reigning champion Tunisia 2 days later. The team they come face Cameroon in the final round robin game on August 17. The knockout rounds now go tip off on August 18 and conclude with the final where they say they go play at the Pavilion Hamotuaso de Luanda on August 24. Luanda and Namibia are the 2 venues where they say they go place the host of the FIBA Afro Basket Tournament. The southern city of Namibia, they go host only the group phase games. So while the capital Luanda, they go stage some group games and the final phase matchups. What get passion for sports? Good luck. Now my boy, you're welcome. Nigeria's quest to secure promotion in Group 11, Group 3 Abego of the 2025 Billy Gem King Cup Africa Group Stage continued on another positive note with a 3-0 win over Ghana in their second outing for the competition in Namibia. Remember, Nigeria on Monday, they get their BJK Cup qualifying campaign off to a flyer as they entering new walkover win over Uganda and came into Tuesday battle looking to capitalize in the first singles rubber of the day between both countries. Adesua Osabuenye led Nigeria to a resounding straight set victory against our opponents Sisu Makena Tomega 6-4-6-2. Next up was the season Oyinlomo Quadre, where they say they go both competed in the doubles category and they took out their Ghanaian pair of Tracy Ampa and Sisu Makena Tomega 6-1-6-0 to secure a 3-0 triumph, representing Team Nigeria for the tournament. Now debutant success Ogunjabi and Khadijat Mohammed, while Oyinlomo Quadri and Adesua Osabuenye complete the 4-woman lineup. The result Naime Nigeria maintain her unbeaten run in the Group 3 of the 2025 BJK Cup Africa Group stage. What do you reason for this Adarabi or your stuff?
Well, he's an England-based player. He was born in England, and over time, this summer, he came down to Lagos State, and he showed interest in developing local communities. There was a picture of him going viral where he took pictures with kids in the streets, the Super Eagles squad.
Itaya, I know what Itaya, and who I go call leave the order. I God now him get the answer.
Alright, we come out from the case of Adarabioyo. We enter another level. We enter Bodonyo. But wait till the apple for Bodonyo. But here's a new Chelsea player, Estavio. He don't explain the reason why we saying join Chelsea. Why snob transfer to move to the like Barcelona, Arsenal, and Real Madrid. Instead, the reason why he join Chelsea.
Your waist, I go hold you well, fellow Nigerians, I no go let you down.
He say, as many clubs they come say they won't come buy him. He saying like to win many trophies. He say want to win all the titles. The Premier League and the Champions League. You feel say na Chelsea if you do
Of course.
I know what you go talk now.
Of course.
Of course, nah, of course.
If you talk, say of course.
Of course.
No problem. But you,
Also
between you
wonder.
and I, we both know there are European giants who are making bid for Estavio Willian, who have the chances of giving him a career that have a trophy, a trophy-laden career
Yeah. Okay.
in Europe.
Okay.
But yes, Chelsea is a great team where you can win a lot. No dispute about that.
Same thing said by
Well,
João Pedro when he was
well,
about to come. He
well,
said
they-
he's coming here to win trophies. And
Trophies.
look at him.
Yeah, even when
It's
people
winning.
join us now, they say they are going there to win trophies too. So, no, this.
Arsenal. Okay. Let me hear you.
Yeah, you hear them say, I want to win everything, and by everything, you see them winning FA Cup, Community Shield at the end of the day. But
Okay.
yeah, it's all good. But at the same time, when you look at players who are joining clubs now, you have to look at the dynamics and the purpose of them joining. One thing that takes precedence over other clubs. Number one is the financial aspect. The financial aspect is a very big deciding factor. Now, one thing I want to tell you is that the amount Chelsea is willing to offer to Estavio Willian as an 18-year-old is way higher than how much Real Madrid, Arsenal, or Barcelona or Manchester City, who are bidding for him, will want to offer. Why? Because when it comes to signing a young talent that is very bright, that has bright prospects. You saw what he did in Club World Cup. You saw what he did in the Brazilian league. He's very good with the ball on his feet. He dribbles, he scores, makes assists. So Chelsea already understood the dynamic. Okay, yeah, this player. There are other players who are interested in him. Of course, they've scouted him, and then they realized, okay, yeah, there are other players who are not as good as this boy. Now, apart from Vinicius, apart from Neymar, or probably Rubio, you barely see a player who has come out of the Brazilian league to Europe and he has outshone people. And now Estavio Willian is that player who is offering us that chance of seeing exciting football. Is that player who is giving us the potential of seeing an exciting football style of play with dribbles, with flair, with skills and all that. And of course, football as a game is becoming more robotic, where the players play more like robots. And the emergence of players who are capable of dribbling, making skills, and bringing joy to the fans. You look at Eden Hazard, you figure out that the reason people love Eden Hazard is because of what he's capable of doing with the ball when he holds onto the ball, dribbles, and creates space. That's why football is beautiful. It's not about all these passes, tap. No. So now Chelsea have understood that and they realized, okay, yeah, this boy is capable of giving us this impressive football that will make our fans excited. And for the next 10 years, he is going to come good for Chelsea if he doesn't ruin his career. Okay, so that's what I feel about Estavio Willian.
How about we put it this way? Players saying they are coming to Chelsea to win trophies. How about we put it this way, that they are coming there and we are going to give them the trophy, not them giving us the trophy. Let's take a look at João Pedro. When he said he's coming to Chelsea to win trophy, he's damn right that yes, he's going to come here and he's going to win a lot of trophies for us. Same goes to Estival too.
William.
Estival William.
But we trophy for now last season.
What's it?
They won the Conference Cup.
Conference
they
Cup
won
and
the-
World Cup.
they
Club
won
World
the
Cup.
Club World Cup.
So if Estival is coming, of course, we are ready to give him everything he wants. That is the trophy part, I mean.
All right. Okay.
We
Oga.
are known for good things.
Okay.
Okay, no problem.
Oga, good morning, sir. You hear with your voice they talk this morning, no?
Sports fans, I greet you now. I thank you very well. So you know they listen to Adamimogo. From experience, they say make you no count your chickens based on the number of eggs we get. So, me we say, may we expect say they go give their best and they go play like a team and injury no go dey. So now that place will start from first. Because one player feel good well when they go enter one team, if you know jail.
I'll take my part.
So now the we the hope say as in come with him desire within heart, he go gel with the players we meet on ground to make Chelsea more formidable, to be able to push for title, for the trophies we the hungry am.
With the hungry arm.
Yes, that's very true. Because when you look at bright prospects who are in their team and they are getting thrown to the spotlight, now the attention you get as a footballer when you play in the Brazilian league is very minimal compared to the attention you get when you play in the Premier League, especially for a team like Chelsea. Now there are expectations. Now the English Premier League or British football is a league where you don't have enough time. You don't have enough time. On social media, there's something they call 007. 007 is when a player goes 7 matches without scoring a goal or making an assist in his debut season. So they go like, 007. And they've counted it for a series of players. That tells a lot. Just in 7 games, they're already deciding for a player. Now, as a young prospect who is just coming up and you have flashes of talent all over you, and you're coming to English Premier League, the first thing is you should understand that what made Brazilian icons fail in the past. Now, there are reports that Ronaldinho would have been a better or bigger player, not better, a bigger player than he is if he was more professional. The same goes with Robinho. The same goes with Pato. These players, they are super talented, but they failed to hit their peak. Apart from Ronaldinho, Ronaldinho did hit his peak, a Ballon d'Or winner, a World Cup winner. But look at Robinho, look at Pato.
Kaka.
Kaka really did hit his peak. I mean, no. He was a great player.
This person,
World Cup, Ballon d'Or, UEFA Champions League. He won everything. Italia, Syria. He won everything. So Kaka is no. The only time Kaka was made a mistake career was when he left AC Milan for Real Madrid.
It can't be like say what me reason say some of these Brazilian legends they know they take football serious like that. Because what me see be that so. Because no at that time where Ronaldo still they play before he thought say they play again. And still they play. I remember when the Canada go AC Milan, he still play.
Yes, that was 2010.
He's still playing ball. So it can't be like say those people if they don't look at Ramirez now, they don't gather money like this. Only because I don't know what they happen. Whether their own football something say be like we own here for Nigeria, I don't know what they happen.
Let's look at it from this angle. South Americans, Brazilians are South Americans.
Yeah, sure.
They're South Americans. And when you look at the history, the background of these players, number one, the first thing you figure out is how poor they are. Their financial prowess is very, very weak. Daniel Alves was granted an interview to Sky Sports as of 2017, and he was describing his childhood. He said his father had a bicycle, and his father would carry him on his bicycle and series of kilometers to where he's training. He said the bed where they sleep, that the palm of his finger is thicker than the bed where they sleep. That tells a lot. So when these players get to see money, they go hyperactive. Now when you give an enormous amount of money to someone who has not seen it before, they get distracted.
Sure.
Now, talent is not always enough, like I've always said. Discipline is also needed. And that's why the club needs to step in, especially when the player is a very young, talented player. You look at players like Neymar. Neymar is that player who have a lot of talents, a lot of skills. He's described as the prince who never became a king because he played in the era of Messi and Ronaldo, like many other players as well. But when you look at Neymar, you question his discipline. This is a player who clubs just before goes to match. This is a player who appears to training visibly drunk, and that tells a lot. So the idea of players losing their head when they get money is down to the fact that where they are coming from. When Oscar left Chelsea in 2017, he made a statement. He said, "I won't want to grow up living on memories of playing at the World Cup when I have families to feed." That was when he moved to Chinese Super League. So all these players, when they come, they tend to play for the money. Now, in as much as they want to play for the money, they want to give themselves something they've never had, and that's what a quality lifestyle.
Mopi Disco. Hello, good morning. Hello, Ghana, good morning. Oh.
Well done.
Yes, sir.
Calling from Maron in Kwara State.
Oh, you're welcome, Oga.
Real Madrid.
Thank you, sir.
And I say thank you. I mean, all the analysts. I say, well done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I come Oga Bayo, Abi.
Yes, thank you.
I thank him well for the talk we just talk because these people, they just the talk of Chelsea, this man will come all these things. But Oga Bayo can't say the word where I can't like. Where he say, make them know, before the hand hatch or something like that. That is how it's supposed to be. Because they don't talk highly of this boy in Chelsea and they did not think of they don't think
Chelsea they talk
happen or this is but Oga come so I like the talk maybe they consider things before we judge the talk as if nothing can happen. So this is just what I want to contribute. Now well done.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
You know, suppose this surprise now. Now, so just the high player now. Before they even sound and say they go begin the high up. They go hype and so they go come like this. Come they do but now so they have Jackson. Oh, I remember that time.
They go help and so you go call fall.
0704-700-7701. I still they talk about Chelsea. Make it not be like saying now only Chelsea we can't talk. Arsenal stories they still they deal. But now be so my Ram Stanley. They don't come out to Ram Stanley and. From the official 31-man first team squad for the 2025-26 season, as they join a group of 9 players, will be said and Thursday they don't want to see them for their squad. So the England international now spending last season for loan for Arsenal. That's when you return to Stamford Bridge after another whammy spell at the Emirates. However, they don't find say the surplus to requirement under new manager Enzo Maresca say go fit. Enter there again. So Chelsea they don't miss several summer signing, including Dutch defender Jure Hato from Ajax, and they updated their squad list accordingly on their website. So notable absent will be said they see for the list. Now there we just see Ram Stanley and several other high-profile names, like Ben Chilwell, as a Disasi, Renato Viaga, Afi Gitrich, Kanich, Chukwuemeka, Leslie Ogochukwu, Armando Broja, David Fofana. All this one and they say Abego, we not go feel put enough for we squad again. One of them come out.
Then surplus.
The surplus.
Up to 15, I guess. They're up to 15, I guess.
Maybe now make a Nonimaduiki peak raise.
Yes, I said Chelsea.
Make it not be like say they sit down for bench, you know, see pitch.
I said it that day. I said with the inclusion of Joao Pedro, with the inclusion of Estavio Williams and Gittins from Borussia Dortmund, it's going to be difficult for Madrid with the kind of football he plays to peg those people down. And that's the truth. Now Madrid has gone to Arsenal. Chelsea has won. Madrid has won as well. Now it's up to Arsenal if Madueke, his performance will tell if Arsenal did win in the transfer window where they signed him.
No, me, I think say within Arsenal they do be say they won't get at least two players for every wing, for every position. Then I think say they do because if you get desire say you won't win something, it not be the same set of players you could use every time.
Every time for all
Because
leagues.
they don't be machine. Even machine itself, if you know service am, you go tire.
You go tire.
So I sure say they go dey change them small. They go dey rotate them so that they no go put all their eggs inside one basket.
You know why? Ron Stanley thought he not lose anything if he come up for Chelsea because they waiting. Crystal Palace they won't buy him. Even for Lansema they thought say be like say Moku carry this man to come out.
Me ain't go now.
Yeah.
No, because in the thing is say you see when they just when you they below the pecking order, we go low for pecking order inside a team. You get as they do, it get a psychological effect where they give a player. So now making go alone that time. The long way you can't go there. Not be that Arsenal in for go. If for go team where we say in go they get time to play well. That Arsenal to have a affect them negatively.
Now waiting Rashford do be that when make a Barcelona sign from Aston Villa.
Because in go team where we say in go get time play. As they can't play, they can't stay as a because Barcelona team where they up. For team where they up. Like you, let me say you still get something if you give them.
And that's when we say in the Man U, nobody they're not even near him. So this one a player. See now waiting supposed to be that. He not supposed to go Arsenal, supposed to go one lowly club, make him play well. Anyway, Barcelona coach as a freak, your coach your oga. He don't talk say the loanee Marcus Rashford say he go adopt a different role for the for the Manchi, even for the club as well. So Inter say, as in they explain the decision to deploy the England striker in a different position during their 5-0 preseason friendly over Diego. Ability that they call them Rashford, 9 jump back on season-long loan from Man U this summer, and Catalans could sign him for 30 million euro at the end of the season if they wish to sign him. If he improve himself.
Rashford will come good for Barcelona. It will come good for Barcelona. Well, in the footballing world, 30 million is a relative small amount for Marcus Rashford for his abilities. Well, yes.
For player of his stature.
Yes, but now that's what.
That way he don't find himself.
Yes.
Hello. Good morning. Hello.
Good morning.
Oh no. Good morning, Oga. Yeah.
Frayo from Italy, sir.
You welcome, Oga Frayo.
Well done, sir.
Thank you.
They are talking about what this is a world champion. Talking about Chelsea every day say Chelsea no good, Chelsea no good. Chelsea the correct trophy. Chelsea no good, Chelsea the correct trophy. What I want them to know say with the order because there's nothing we know correct. Those people in the talk they want come for Chelsea come win trophy. They know what they are saying, sir. Then make them give all their respect, sir. What I want to talk with that.
Thank you very much. Nobody talks say Chelsea no good though.
Thank you, sir.
We dey analyze the team entirely. Now we dey do here. Nobody fit talk say one team no good because we was there for here. Where we dey talk? If they give us ball, we no fit play. So we no dey condemn anybody. Now the team we just dey see as the team go dey good, and now we dey talk. Thank you very much.
Hello.
Hello, Minister of Sport.
Good morning, Oga Pastor Boboye.
Good morning. This is Pastor Baboye calling from Erimoko Ekiti.
You're welcome, sir.
Okay, sir.
Yes, I'm always with you, but it's just unfortunate. I feel like calling every day, but just bear with me.
No one.
Thank you, sir.
I'm with you. The Lord is your strength, sir.
Amen.
Amen.
Yes, they are talking about Chelsea all the time. They talk about Arsenal now.
They talk about Arsenal now. I hear say we should say one come coach now that 21 team.
Yes, we hear about that one.
which is a better player now. But being a better player doesn't mean that you are going to be a better coach. So secondly, we are expecting this season to start very soon. So we are ready for the war.
No one.
So,
Rewar.
Rewar, no problem. We are with you.
Thank you, Gavabo. You too much. Yes, okay, sir.
We know like one team pass another team.
Not so.
But the people waiting for news too much. Now we just focus on. So before the week runs out, we go branch Arsenal lane.
All right, so I hear say I right. He talk say he want make Lokman come help Arsenal carry title. Lokman fit carry title give Arsenal only now fit do am.
One player can determine the season of a club, but one player is not enough for a club. But a single player can determine the season of a club, depending on the form of the player where the team is built around. Last season, we saw how Palmer was a bit out of form, and Chelsea suffered for it.
It affected them.
It affected them. So Ademola Lookman is still one of the hottest left winger in the world currently. Like the hottest left winger who is capable of giving you goals and assists. He has a eye for goal. He knows how to procure assists for you. So Ademola Lookman will come good in any club he's going. But Inter Milan seem to be the club that is winning the race for him. But looking at what Atlanta is saying, they do not want to sell him to a club within Italy. They want to sell him out. So
make no shoot them with the gun. May not give you open a gun.
So that's where the chances is coming in for Arsenal to be able to cop up with signing.
Me, I think say make him go Arsenal so that Martinelli will become a better player. Because if he gets somebody we go challenge and well him to go up, he go step up in game. Now the same way.
All right, Darwin Nunes. Now that us say he go play for the Community Shield game. We be saying go up at Wembley on Sunday. This Sunday, that's on AC Milan. Amid interest from AC Milan and Hila. So having enjoyed an excellent preseason, scoring 5 goals so far, and with no club-to-club deal yet, agree with anyone. Nunes is currently part of the squad preparing to face Crystal Palace. So on IB, so my man come up from there. Another story here na Magui currently at Sunderland undergoing a medical. He don't agree to a season-long loan from Chelsea.
Okay. Yesterday we were exploring the idea of Magui going to Liverpool, and now he's moving to Sunderland. So Chelsea played the same game Atlanta is playing because they don't want to sell to a direct rival, a title challenger like Liverpool. So that's why I feel Maguire is not going to Liverpool.
And Sesko said that say he prefer to go to Man United or say make Newcastle not carry the wala con near Ramo.
Wait, what of Isaac?
Isaac move now. He still dey one corner now. Still dey one corner.
But did I say in mind don't come for Newcastle?
Yes, in mind don't already come on. You know what they Newcastle.
Submit transfer request.
But I think he went there to play with them. Not quite long time.
He just go there to fulfill it. You know now he still get contract with them.
He's still obligated to play for them.
Well, tomorrow we go come back with a big transfer. Tomorrow now transfers. Now we want to talk about.
No problem.
Nothing more. Now only transfer. Now we want to talk about. Me only na Kingsley Iniovosa. Minister respond. I will tell they come maybe that, but not be only me waka come.
Thank you, sport lovers, for joining us today. My name is Mayowa Olashuyi. See you tomorrow.